Generative Extend in Adobe Premiere Pro. Is this the future? Alright guys, this is actually crazy. I was just sitting editing the next upcoming video and I updated my Premiere Pro and realized that they have just released a new Generative Extend. And if you want to try it yourself, you can do so. It is super easy. All you have to do is to get Adobe Premiere Pro Beta, and that is super simple. All you have to do, go into your Creative Cloud and go into Beta Apps and download Adobe Premiere Pro Beta. And then when you have your project in front of you and you have your clips, just import it to the timeline. Then go to Generative Extend tool that you can find here, go down to your clip and just drag the ending of your clip. Then this is going to take a little while to generate the video clip, which is understandable because it is generating every single frame. But in my opinion, this is super cool. But since this is a beta version, there are certain limitations to this function right now, which is understandable. But what you can do right now is that you can extend your clips with up to 2 seconds extra. And this function also works for sound, so you can extend your audio clips as well, and that goes up towards 10 seconds, I think. So you can extend those much longer, but of course they won't work on dialogue clips like this. But if you have like sounds of the ocean or stuff like that, then you can extend those clips up to 10 seconds. And even though there are some limitations right now, I do think that the version that is available right now is already, as it is, really helpful. Because sometimes you might have a clip that just ends a little bit too short, so if you can extend it by 2 seconds, you could get it, you could get those extra frames that are needed to get it to feel a little bit better, so that it doesn't just get cut off in the middle of something. It could also be used, for example, if you want to do a transition, then you might need a little bit extra time to make that transition. And then once again, the result might not be perfect, like the quality, it might be a little bit, wobbly and stuff like that. AI generated stuff, as you know it from Photoshop and other text to image generators, it might look a little bit weird sometimes. But for when you need those extra frames for a transition, let's say, then it doesn't really matter exactly how it looks, because you might add some other like effects and stuff on top of that. So if it's just a little bit wiggly, you won't really see the difference. But now let's dive a little bit deeper into what you can do with the Generative Extend right now. What you can do is that, as I said, you can extend a clip up towards 2 seconds. Audio clips up to 10 seconds. The video clips are limited to 1920 x 1080 or 1280 x 720 for the resolution. And even if you have, let's say, a 4K clip and you downscale it, it won't work. So the source clip needs to be a 1920 1080 or a 1280 to 720. And then it also only works for 16:9 aspect ratio, so you can't use it on vertical clips. It only works on horizontal clips that are 16:9. It does work for everything between 12 and 30 frames per second. Then once you have generated a clip, that part that has been generated is going to be saved into a specific folder that is going to be called Generated Media, and you can find it within your projects directory. Then Generative Extend also works on time lapses and slow motion footage. So it pretty much works on any clips that you have recorded with your camera. It does work on text and motion graphics as well, but the AI model is sort of trained to work best on raw camera footage. So it might not work as you want it to on motion graphic stuff, but you can always try. But Adobe says that their AI is primarily designed to work on raw camera footage. And something that is really interesting is that it is also designed to work or to account for camera movement, which is super interesting. So if you have a clip where you are panning, or if you're zooming in or out, or if it's a handheld shot, so there is some camera shake, then the AI, Generative Extend AI, will analyze your clip and understand if there is camera movement within your source clip. So for example, if you have a clip that is handheld and there is some camera shake in it, the AI model will see that, and then the extended version will also have camera shake that matches the camera shake in the source, which is super impressive. All to just create that seamless extension of your clip. Another question you might have is, what if I don't like the extended version, or can I do multiple different variations? Like in Photoshop, when you generate with generative fill, you get 3 different options you can choose from. Yes, you can do different options within Generative Extend in Premiere Pro as well. All you have to do, it's super simple. You just go down to your extended clip, and here it says AI generated. All you need to do now is right click, go to generate again, and you get another option. And then finally, you might also ask yourself, is my media going to train the AI model? Am I giving away my media when I use this AI model? And the answer to that is no, you are not. Generative Extend only uses your clip to analyze and then do the extension to your clip. They can't collect any of the data or the clips that you use. It is only used to generate your specific extension. So it will not be used to train the AI model. All right, I think that is it. As I said, this is still an beta, so there are some limitations, but they are working on this every single day. So I'm just sort of interested in seeing where this will end up in a year or 2. I think it's super interesting, but I would love to hear your thoughts of it down in the comments. Let's start a discussion, because this is, yeah, it's really interesting. But now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.